Hey, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since we've chatted, but there has been so many things going on. Work, I've been sick, definitely the holidays, and me like being lazy too, which is so sad. But I'm back, and sorry for the hiatus, but I am so happy to be back. 2017 has been an absolutely remarkable year, and I'm sure that 2018 is going to be just as awesome. So I just wanted to make a quick video on some of the favorite things that I've been using this year. It's a lot. I definitely had to tone down a lot of the stuff because this video would take like 2 hours to film. And I know you don't want to hang out with me that long. I know you like me, but do you like me that much? I don't think so. So, I'm going to go into the skincare. I have been, by the looks of it, pretty bougie this year. I have really been into the luxury skincare brands. The first product I'm going to talk about is by L'Occitane. And L'Occitane is a French-based company, and they're really known for their almonds. They get all of their almonds from like the, they have I think the name of the place is Provence or something. Actually, I think, yeah, Provence. So they have like all these almond fields there, trees, whatever, and they make all of their products from those almonds. They make other awesome scents, but almond is like my favorite. It's so light, and it lasts, the scent lasts forever, but it's so light, it's not overpowering. If you are really sensitive to scents, this will be perfect. You won't go into like a sinus attack or anything. But this is the shower oil, and what I like to do with this is after I've cleansed and I'm nice and squeaky clean, I like to take this oil and massage it into my skin. It acts as a moisturizer, so it's kind of like those Nivea or Jergens in shower moisturizers, but just like, on crack. On crack. Okay. But so I take a shower with this, massage it into my skin, let it sit for a second, and then I rinse it off. And then when I get out of the shower, I like to follow up with a body butter. So I have the, the sister, the lotion. And this is just a lovely almond scent. Again, nice and light, but it's so thick and so moisturizing. You will stay moisturized all day, and then when I take a shower at night, I feel like I don't have to put any lotion on because my skin is still so soft and so moisturized. So that's my L'Occitane love. Another brand that I have been really into this year is Tatcha. I bought so much stuff from Tatcha. I think I'm still paying for it. Just kidding. I paid cash, thank God. But this is Tatcha's The Essence. And this is a plumping skin softener. It also has an anti-aging complex in it. I'm not quite there yet for anti-aging, but hey, what I really bought this for is to use as a toner. It's like a skin booster. So what it does is it plumps the skin with extra moisture, and then any products that you put on top of this toner or the skin plumper goes even deeper down into your skin. I am fighting hyperpigmentation. I have never really had acne before, but I get like these little bumps, little acne on my face, and then they go away, and then it leaves like this hideous dark mark. So I have like a whole skin treatment ritual that I'm using for that, but I really feel like my skin is looking as good as it is mainly because of this. It just opens those pores and lets all those good nutrients from the products that you put on top into your skin, so that instead of it taking maybe a month for you to see changes, you can see it in like 15 days, so like half a month. And I am just so in love with this. if you're on the fence about getting this, I highly recommend it. You will not be sorry. So definitely check it out. Another product by Tatcha that I have been crazy about, oh my goodness, is Tatcha's water cream. If you have tried the Neutrogena water gel, it's kind of like that, but this is also, you know, a couple, you know, levels up. What I like to do with this is put it on first thing in the morning as a moisturizer after I've already cleansed my face. And I have another moisturizer that I put on top of this that has an SPF 15. So this is definitely like one of those skin wake me ups. It's like you put it on your face and your skin just drinks it up, and I'm just absolutely in love with this. I'm in love with the packaging. I definitely shop with my eyes. I totally judge a book by its cover. And another thing that I love about this product is that it has a spoon, like a little golden spoon, so bougie, that you can dip into your cream and put on your hands, so you don't have to actually like dip your fingers into the product, you know, because, you know, sometimes our hands are not as clean as we think they are. So that just makes me love it even more. The last product that I have been crazy about from Tatcha is the Violet C Radiance Mask. I believe I have done a video on this, but if not, I'll have to, you know, take a look. But this mask is absolutely perfect. I love this purple color, and it doesn't really have like a scent to it. There is a scent, but it's not like anything that I can definitely pinpoint. And it's not heavy at all, the fragrance. Now, the mask is nice and creamy. It's so nice and moisturizing. You let it sit on you put on your skin, you let it sit for about 20 minutes, and then you wipe it off. It never dries. It doesn't, you know, it's not like a mud mask, but it just stays creamy the whole time. And so then when you rinse it off, your skin is so bright. I mean, it's brighter than anything I've ever used before, and it lasts. I used to use this mask like 2 times a week, but now I only do it once a week because my skin just stays so radiant. I've been using this for about 2 to 3 months, and I have definitely noticed a difference in my skin, not only with this, but with the essence as well. And, you know, the water cream is just the perfect moisturizer. It's so light, you don't have to worry about any, you know, clogging of the pores or anything. So if you are on the fence on that as well, definitely give it a try. Okay, a couple of other things that I have been obsessed with this month, this whole year, is definitely products by Oracacia. I've been using Oracacia for like 20 years. My mom used to use it. She really got into Western medicine when she was, you know, fighting so many illnesses that she was diagnosed with. The first thing, I thought I heard something. It freaked me out for a second. I'm like, oh my God. Anyway, the first thing that I am obsessed about is Indulge. This is an essential oil blend by Oracacia, and the notes in it are bergamot, coriander seed, lavender, cedar, and vanilla extract. That's all that's in here. I love to diffuse this. I do about 10 drops. You know, you don't have to do 10 drops. You can, you know, do, you know, 5 or 6, but I just am so obsessed with the scent that I really want to smell it. And it just envelopes the whole house in this luxurious, sensuous, beautiful scent. And I usually put this on, you know, put this in the diffuser before I go to bed, and it is like the sweetest fragrance to fall asleep with, or fall asleep to. My other favorite products by Oracacia that I've been obsessed with this year are their roll-on perfumes. Or they're not perfumes, but just roll-on essential oils. This one is lavender. I also have peppermint, eucalyptus. They have frankincense. You know, pretty much any oil that they do have is they do have a roll-on for. So this is the lavender one. I like this one because it just relaxes me. It makes me feel, you know, like really relaxed, like I can go to sleep. I use it because I can get really anxious, so I just need to calm down. And, you know, Xanax just knocks me out. But, you know, especially if I'm at work and I just need a little cool off, this is what I use. So I just put this on my pulse points. I put it on my wrists. I put it right here on the hollow of my neck. And then another place that I like to put this is under my nose. Especially if my nose is stuffy, I'll either use the eucalyptus or the peppermint. I'll put it under my nose and it just like opens up my nasal passages. And another place that I like to put this is right on the nape of my neck. I just feel so relaxed, so at ease, so calm. I absolutely love these roll-ons. They're perfect. Okay, now it's time for the good stuff. It's time for the makeup. There's like 4 palettes that have absolutely stole my heart this year. The first one has to be hands down the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. When I first saw that this was coming out, I think they released that they were gonna sell it in January, and I was like, oh my goodness, this would be a perfect Valentine's look. Just all of these colors to me just scream like love and romance and Valentine's Day. I love the reds, I love like the pinks, and definitely the shimmers. Oh my goodness. And you can definitely tell which ones I'm obsessed with. Love Letter, Venetian Red, Primavera, Burnt Orange has definitely taken a beating. Cypress Umber. Those have definitely been my favorite colors in this palette, but I've pretty much used every single color in here, so I am just in love with the whole palette. I love when you have a palette that you can use every single color. You're not afraid of them. They're just beautiful. They complement each other. They all go together. This is an awesome palette. Okay, then my next favorite palette is also by Anastasia. I got this for my birthday, and this is the Prism palette. This is so sexy. I love the black velvet and then that gold writing. It's just, like I said, I shop with my eyes. It definitely grabbed my attention. And then when you open it up, these colors are amazing. Honestly, the only color that I have not used is Sphere. I don't know what to do with her, but everything else I have used. You can definitely tell that I am in love with Eternal. Throne is beautiful. I love a dark forest green color, and Throne is definitely that color for me. I actually like to combine these two in a look. So, you know, I'll take Eden and Parallel, put those in my crease, and then I'll do either Throne or Eternal in the inner part, and then in the middle part, and just blend that out. And that's my look. That's like my definite go-to look with this palette. Okay, my next favorite palette is definitely Too Faced Chocolate Gold. This palette, I know it just came out, but it quickly became my favorite. Just look at all those colors. They're absolutely gorgeous. And I love how you can, you know, you can tell that the palette is kind of like split in half. So you have like your metallic side, and then you have your more neutral but still metallic side. Just gorgeous, gorgeous colors. The ones that I have been absolutely crazy about is definitely Cocoa Truffle, Classy and Sassy, and then Old Money. Those have been my absolute favorite colors. Oh, and Love and Cocoa. Those have definitely been my go-to colors so far. I still haven't had a lot of time to play around with this palette because, you know, the holidays have definitely taken my mind off of like my channel, unfortunately. And I've been like so preoccupied with other things, but I am so sorry for my hiatus, but I am back, don't worry. And then this is my last favorite eyeshadow palette, and this is definitely my #1 favorite eyeshadow palette, and that is the Too Faced Just Peachy. I did an in-depth review on this a couple months ago, like I think when it came out back in August, but this is my absolute favorite palette. This is definitely the palette that I go to for my everyday look. I'll open it up and I'll show you. Like, you can definitely tell which colors I've been using. I pretty much use every single color in this palette. Probably the ones that I use the least are over here, but I still use them. But but these colors right over here, everything else, they just grab my attention. They just grab my eye. One of my favorite looks that I use, like when I go to work, I take Peach Tea and Just Peachy, I mix them together and put them in my crease, and then I'll take Peach Punch or Sangria and put on my lid, and then I'll take either Just Ripe or Peach Tart, sometimes even chocolate dipped, and I'll define my outer corner with those, and that's your whole look. You know, it's perfect for daytime, it's perfect for nighttime, you know, looks, and I love traveling with this because it's nice and hard, really sturdy. I'm a tight packer, so, you know, it doesn't get crushed, nothing's broken. This is my absolute favorite palette. It's just absolutely beautiful. It smells like peaches, of course, and the colors just compliment me so much. So if you have not gotten this palette, what are you waiting for? Go out and get it. You will not be disappointed. Okay. This has also been a year of blushes for me. So this is like my last thing on my list. But this has definitely been a year of blushes. And it's weird because I used to never really wear blush. I would, you know, use bronzer, you know, maybe a little contour, but I never really, and, you know, definitely highlight, but I never really used blush. So I absolutely love MAC. So I got one of their palettes. It's their double-sided palette. Ugh, if I can open it up, perfect. And here she is. And one thing I love about this palette is because these are all colors that I love and that I have discovered myself. I haven't really, you know, gone online and say best MAC blushes and then just buy what's on the list. I actually, you know, have gone to the store and swatched them, or, you know, have the person that works there, you know, put on my face, and, you know, I just absolutely love this. And, you know, it's kind of funny because when I look at this palette, I'm like, okay, this is what I wear in the summertime, and this is what I wear in the fall. But honestly, I mean, I use like all these colors, but it's like I kind of have like the light on one side and the darker on the other side. But I thought that was kind of funny. But honestly, my favorite blush is Raisin. This has been, let's see. This has definitely been my favorite go-to blush. It's not too dark for me because I was afraid that it was a little too dark, but it's not. It is absolutely perfect and it complements my skin so beautifully. And then like my favorite contour that I use is this one, and this is Swiss Chocolate. And it, you know, it's just the perfect contour shade for me. It's definitely not too dark. And it's so natural looking on my skin. Absolutely love it. I have gotten two new ones. Let's see, which one is this? Oh, this is Sweet as Cocoa. I tried it as a blush. It's really pretty, but I think that this is going to be more of like a contour shade for me. It's a nice matte finish, so I think that would be perfect for contouring. But this Fever, oh my goodness, is definitely, it's gorgeous. I've used it with Swiss Chocolate as my contour. This is so beautiful. But, you know, all of these blushes are my absolute favorite. And I love the case because, you know, just like the Just Peachy, I can travel with this and it's nice and solid. I know that, and sturdy. I know that my blushes are safe in here. So, that is it. Those have been the products that have definitely taken my breath away in 2017. Honorable mention is definitely the Patrick Star and MAC collection, but I just got these. You know, I haven't even played around with them that much. I have taken a couple looks with these palettes, but you know, I just got them, so I can't really say they've been my favorite. I have really enjoyed them. And then these have been like my favorite highlighters. I almost forgot about these babies, but these have been my favorite highlighters of 2017. The first one that I bought was Show Gold, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's like this beautiful gold color, but it has like these little reflects of purple in there. So it's like purple, a little red. It's so weird, but they actually all go together really well. It's so gorgeous. And I bought this on accident because I actually thought that this was Whisper of Guilt, but it's not. And so when I found that out, I'm like, oh man, now I have to spend like another however much it costs so I could get the Whisper of Guilt. But I've heard that this is kind of like a cult classic. Everyone goes crazy over this. So when it was re-released, I definitely, you know, scooped that. So now I definitely have my Whisper of Guilt. I'm such a MAC girl. I love MAC. It was like the first makeup other than the drugstore that I ever used. And the brushes that go with the highlighters are absolutely awesome. At first I'm like, man, this isn't going to do anything. Got a couple pieces of lint up here. Like, this isn't going to do anything, but it gives you a nice subtle glow. It doesn't you know, disperse really heavy. It's just like a nice subtle, and you can definitely build it up to be as intense as you want. But awesome brush. And I'm just looking around to see if I got everything. That's it. I hope you enjoyed my video. 2017 was awesome. I'm so excited to see what 2018 has in store for all of us. And thank you so much for watching this. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And to all of my subscribers that I have, thank you so much. I love you all. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. I'm positive that there's going to be another one. And thank you so much. Bye.